G-Shock Zone, YouTube, Watch You Seek. Gonna do a little collection video of my G-Shocks. You can hear the thunder. It's a pretty stormy day. I'm in Boston right now. I've wanted to put one up for a little while, but my girlfriend, she's not home right now, but she would she would think it was kind of crazy if I did this in her presence. She thinks this the G-Shock thing's a little too obsessive. I just started collecting, and I got my first one for Christmas actually, and it's June right now, so I've got a few. I know there's people out there with hundreds, so some of you guys might think this is a lot, but I've seen a lot of people with a lot more. But anyways, I'll show you guys what I got. This is the M&M. This is the I think the model number is the 6900 NB7. It's got the little kind of imprint gray stuff on the band. Mirrored negative display. I don't really like the glossy ones too much, but this one's pretty awesome. I just really like the look of it. I've never really worn this out, but I've never really worn most of mine out. I'm sure you guys know that watch. This is a new one. This is the whiteout. I think it's the WW7. And no, I don't think it's MB. I think it's just DW6900 WW7. This one's pretty cool. It's a matte finish. Whited out G button. There's like no words at all on the face of this watch, except you can see it says Casio at the bottom, which is pretty cool. Totally whited out bezel. This one's pretty sharp. The light's really cool too. If you see it in like the dark, it kind of just, I can't really describe it, but it just looks really cool. And I can't really tell. Most of the lights are green. They look different in the camera, so I'm sure this looks blue. It's looking blue while I'm recording it. But depending on the lighting, it actually looks blue sometimes, and it looks green. This watch is kind of like one of my dream watches. I'm not even big into yellow, but I just love how this looks. This is the GW 6900 A-9. So this is the, if you can see at the top, it says multiband 6. They make this, like they make all the multiband 6s, 6900s. They also make them in just solars. But you can find the solar one, which would be the G6900 A-9, pretty easily. But the multiband 6 one's pretty much impossible to find. This one's just awesome. I saw someone did a mod of this where they put a negative display in here. That looks really awesome. I would want to do that, but I would worry about screwing the watch up. But this one's awesome. I just got this about a week ago. Up here, this is the first one I got for Christmas actually. This is this white, obviously. This is, I think it's the GA110C-7A. Not sure if I'm right on that. But this one's pretty big. I think it's like 52 millimeters wide. This one's really nice, though. I mean, depending on what you're wearing this with, you can almost make this one look a little bit like a dressy watch. The only thing I don't like about this watch is, you can see the light right here. At night, if you're like out, and you want to turn on the light to see the time and you're not looking at the analog hands, it can be a little difficult depending what angle it's at. This is like a mod I made myself. I actually took the chalk color, the 6900 FS8. I actually had one of them lying around, and I got a black bezel. I actually blacked it out with a Sharpie. It looks pretty good from a distance, not the best, but I was just kind of screwing around. And then I got this 3-pack of bands. It was like this clear blue, it had a purple and a yellow, and I put this band on it with the black bezel. It's alright. It came with this the black strap holder. I don't know, it's just something to fool around with. I kind of will use this more as a daily a little bit, just because I'm not worried about it getting messed up at all. I originally had the yellow band on here. This is the, a lot of people have this one, it's a pretty common one. This is the Military Series 6900. This is the, I think it's model number DW6900 MS1, I believe. And I thought, it's pretty cool, it's got the gunmetal black clasp right here. Comparing this to the other lights, backlights, it looks a little bit dimmer. But I've seen some other people's review on this, and I think they did that on purpose because they wanted it to be more stealth because it's obviously got that whole military feel going. These two up here are GLX 6900s. These are pretty awesome. I think these are the two best colors. They're probably the two most rare colors, too. I really like the design on the inside of the dial right here. These, like, purple fading into a blue. The functions on this watch are just like, you really get so much more with the GLX 6900s versus just a standard 6900. I mean, one touch, the button right here, well, it's in the morning, but like this will change, if you press this, it will change it right to military time. Let's look at the functions real quick. Moon, I know it's not out of, it's out of focus for a sec. There's moon and tide graphs, and this stopwatch, two stopwatches actually, timer, alarm, world time. You just get a lot of functions on this watch. Got the yellow one too. I really like this. The only thing I don't like about this watch is I think the red G button just makes it look a little out of place. And these are cool too. It's got this like checkered pattern. It's got this checkered pattern on the strap. It says G-Lide right here. I kind of like the pink accent where it says Tide Graph. Also in this one, you get that checkered print as well. It says Tide Graph in yellow. I just got this new phone, so I'm not really sure how to do the autofocus. I got the Hundreds collab. This was the first collaboration I got. I got this right when it came out in March. I actually was lucky enough to pick up a couple of these and sell them, so I pretty much got this for nothing. Yeah, I don't know how the autofocus works. It says Los Angeles, San Francisco, New York. This is where all the stores are. This one's pretty awesome. This is a multi-band 6. This is really rare. We all know about the Bapes out there, and then of course, when you say Bape, you obviously think about all the fake ones. I was actually really lucky to pick this up. I never even knew Bape made 5600s, and I saw some guy on eBay had it, and I paid a bit for it, but definitely paid under market, and I was really skeptical about it being fake, but it's definitely real. The light's actually really, really bright on this. This is a cool watch. I actually never even knew it existed. I had to actually do a heavy search on the internet to even know this was a real watch, because obviously my first thought it was fake, because you really see all the fake 6900s, and then I know the real 6900s. We get some stuff in the bottom shelf. Just go down here. Okay. This is another multi-band 6 6900. This is the white one. I think it's GW 6900 A-9. This one I also wear on a regular basis, so you can see like there's a couple little markings on this watch, but I really just like wearing these, the multi-band 6 6900s a lot more than just the regular ones. I just really like the functionality. This is a kind of rare one too. I actually picked this up in Saks Fifth Avenue. This is another this is a multi-band 5. Let's see at the top. This is it's kind of like a dark green. It's not the new army green that they have out for like the GX56, I think they're called KGs, and then they make one that's a 7900 that's a solar, and they have a 6900 that's a solar, but this is a bit more like brighter green. I don't know if you can tell from the camera, but this is a nice watch too. It's just got a lot of functions on it. The digits I think are a little bit bigger than the regular 5600s that aren't multi-bands. It's pretty nice watch. This one, I actually have a couple of these. I bought two at the same time from one guy. This is a cool, like, it's a cool daily wear. I mean, if you want to wear just like a bracelet watch sometimes. I think this is a GW810D. It's a multi-band 5. They actually make these in a couple negative displays. One with like gold numbers. I think the other one's with, they look more like white numbers. I go back and forth from thinking this thing looks cool and then thinking it looks ugly. But the negative display ones look really good. And I have a couple other G-Shocks, but they're not in here. They're tucked away somewhere. But this is my first video, first time doing something like this. But let me know what you guys think. Comment. I really enjoy looking at other people's collections too. So please make videos yourself of your own collections. I really like to see them. But yeah, if you guys have any questions or anything, I actually just picked up this watch box a couple months ago off eBay. It's a company called Ace Timer out of Southern California. This is a really nice watch box. I think it's like 2 inches higher than the standard watch boxes. Most of them are like 5 inches high. This is 7 inches high, and they're made to fit 60 millimeter wide watches. As you can see, like a 6900 is about 50 millimeters wide. You can tell you got room on both sides. Definitely got a ton of room with the 5600s. So if you like want to put dive watches in here too. But yeah, let me know what you guys think, and hopefully I'll post another video soon. All right.